Hey, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another video of today, guys. In this video, I'm going to make a recap of the previous video I just made. The 5 essential licks you need to start practicing this year. So I'm going to make a recap of that video. I'm going to show you guys how you can apply those licks to sound better, to sound cool. Okay, so make sure you stick tight to the video to the end. Make sure you don't miss any part of this video, and if you like the video, do well to hit on the like button, subscribe, okay, so that you don't miss out whenever I upload a kind of video like this. Okay, all right, so without wasting most of the time, let's move straight to the video. For them, let's chill with Hero. All right, welcome back to the video. So we were on the key of C. So I show you a lot of licks there. You could start learning, start practicing. Okay, so the number one was like this. So let's pick a song. Let's look for a song we can, see how we can apply that. So this is the chord progression. If you sing songs like no, I'm not really good at most of the worship songs, most of those gospel songs, okay? But I'm a Christian, though I sing most of the songs, but I might not really recall a lot of songs that you guys sing in your churches, okay? In your Christians, okay? But the little I can come up with, okay, I believe when you come across a song, you'll be able to, figure it out on yourself and apply it, sounds more better, okay? So let's say you're singing a song like hold on, my God, I'm so if you come across songs like that, and the first one, the first chord progression is going to the va. So the first chord progression is going to the va. So when you want to go to so, the keyboardist is already playing the chord progression. Okay, so if you can quickly play something like this. This Lati. So for many of you that didn't watch the licks, okay, I'm going to hit on the link in the comment section, so you go and watch the link, so you know the position where we play the licks, okay. So on this shape was this position from the okay, hold on, my God. Now we're going to, so you can play. I might not really, have the liberty of time to record that now. Okay, if I want to do that, the video is so long. So I think with this, you'll be able to get some clue knowledge on how to put them into applications. Okay, so if that's fair, when you're coming to your song, and even when you are coming to your Mi chord, your major 7 chord, that's kind of Mi chord, you can hold it on this shape, or this shape. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, you can still use that scale there. Okay, and if you want to make it more sounds more better, you play it on another octave. Okay, it's not there's a kind of B chord, or you can play saw chord. So sound better. Okay, so that's the number one. So the number two licks we play was something like this. So that was the number two. The number two was mi so ba la do ti re la do ti. Okay, so how do you put that into a playing? Still on when you're going to your saw chord or your mi chord. Okay, you can still apply stuff like that, because the reason why is you are resolving the scale or the licks on the T. Okay, on the T, which the T normally goes to the saw chord or to the mi chord. Okay, okay. So that's it. That's it. Oh Lord, my God. Okay. When you are hitting your mi, how excellent is your name. Start from there. Okay, it sounds better. It sounds cool. Okay, that's the number two. The number three we play was something like this. So this time around, this is when you are coming to your la. So if you sing, so when you are coming, this really, you can apply licks like that. Okay, you can apply lick like that. You can start from the re. Okay. So you just have to, play with confidence. Okay, you have to play with confidence. Also express yourself very well. Make sure you come in the very right timing. Make sure you have a very right timing when you are applying it. Okay, so that you can have that sweet harmony and tension over the scale. Okay, and over the lick. Sorry. Okay, so that's the number third chord there. So the number fourth chord where we play was so if you are playing that same song, now this lick comes in where you want to start off the progression again. Sorry. When you are coming to the saw, as the progression is going to the saw, you just play before it will land to the do. Okay, yeah. That you are resolving, okay? Or when you want to start the progression again, or when you want to resolve the progression, okay, to the do from the saw to the do, or when you want to start up again. Okay, so that is the four. Then the number fifth was we were playing a kind of a blow scale there to resolve your chord progression as well, which was something like this. So we learned the blues scale, which was a do, mo, la, fi, sol, do. So At first, you have to learn the blues scales very well, okay? So we now pick up some notes there to bring out the blues lick there, which was a do. Okay, okay. So that is it. So how do you play that? Is a let's say you sing the song again. Okay, when you are coming, when the progression is going to the saw chord now to the one chord, you can play something like that. Okay. I use it a lot when I'm improvising, when I'm resolving my progression. So I feel it always sounds cool, always sounds better. So I just urge you all to learn it and practice this. Wherever you don't understand, just give me in the comment section. I'm going to give the reply as soon as possible. Okay. All right, guys. See you guys in the next video. And thanks for watching. Bye.